Hello viewers, welcome to the eSeniors GT3 Championship at Suzuka. This is the Group 3 races and they've got 20 minutes to qualify in, and they've got what's going to be a 50-minute race with a mandatory pit stop that kicks in after 30 minutes. They're expected to change tyres and refuel during that pit stop. You've not got much in relation to strategy with the pit stop apart from you can come in early or you can come in late. Okay, so alongside me again in the commentary room, in the commentary booth, I've got Jeremy.
Hello everyone, pleasure to be here today.
And what we'll do is we'll go into commentary and we'll look at where the table standings are. Okay, so we'll cross into commentary and we'll look at the table for the Group 3 races. So as you can see there, group table, I did mention in the chat for those who read it, it's at the moment the top three is Don Queen on 210, Richard McKay on 202. So a nice 50 points will really start pulling away from the people behind. Stefan Buckley is currently in third place. If he can gain 50 points and Don and Richard have a mistake, well, it could put him in a really strong position. And then we've got Souza, Molesky and Stewart, who again are within catching distance. On the back of that, we've got Andy Skelton. There's then a bit of a gap of 20 odd points between David Blythe, who's not racing, and Kenneth Lingham, who's promised me he's going to race really well today as a result of what he put in the chat before. So anything could happen. We've had Mark Wyman, who's currently I think he's in ninth position at the moment, has had a third place, has Eric Langlois behind him. So you know, who knows, they may give us a surprise and have a really good race again on what is technically a difficult track. So what we'll do is we'll ride along. I'll do my usual my lap guide at the beginning of the race. I'll say a couple of hellos to people who've joined us on the stream. Hello Jonathan, let's go. Indeed. Daniel Britos. Good evening Danny. Michelle, hi Michelle, welcome to the stream. Hi Terry H. Hi Steve Howells, hi Terry T. Okay, hopefully it'll be a exciting race. So what I'll do.
Hello guys, and I see Jonathan is rooting for his teammate.
He is indeed. Right, so what we'll do is we'll see who's just about to come over the start-finish straight, and we'll jump on board with them. If I can find someone who's going to be doing that. That's a Y bush at the end, so let's see if I can find a Y bush. No, that's the wrong Y bush. I should have picked the other one. Never mind. Let's jump on board with Andreas. So in pre-qualifying before, in fact I'll do Don Queen. In pre-qualifying before, Andreas was pulling out 202s, as were one or two other drivers as well. So I think quali is going to be a 202, probably a low 202. And I think we'll end up with 2 or 3 drivers in the 202s and then a good handful of them in 203s. And then I think 204s will be the remainder of the grid. We've got 22 races included on the grid, I think.
Yes.
No, we've got 21 because Michelle and Jeremy obviously aren't racing. So it's 21. And you can see the lovely livery there of Don Queen. So what we'll do is we'll jump on board with Don. I know he's still got a way to go in relation to finishing the lap, but we'll jump on board with him and then we'll do my usual my lap guide around the track. We've got Paul Moore. Hi Paul, welcome to the stream. Peter, hi Peter. And Ollie, hi Ollie, welcome to the stream.
Hello guys.
So what we'll do is I'll wait for them to wait for him to get on the straight, and then we'll talk about his lap. And again, I'll do the lap the corner numbers and the corner names were applicable. So he's heading down onto the straight now. I think this is going to be his first flying lap. Looking at the times, idea is to keep left and then get your braking point and then slowly drift to the right. And different drivers can take different angles. You can take it tight or you can take it wide and come in aggressively. So this corner is called the first turn. Very inventive name. And that takes into corner 2. Again, get your power out, drift left, then try and get to the right to take the left on the inside into corner 3, corner 4, and then into corner 5, and that takes us into the S curve. Again, this is a very technically difficult part of the track because you're swaying the car left and right and the balance is going everywhere. Once you come out of here, the idea is to go on the Dunlop curve and get your power down as quick as possible. Do it too early, you will be off, you will lose time. Put flat out here, braking just at the second marker and then steering across right into Degner curve, and then again braking hard into corner 9, that doesn't have a name. Under the bridge, again keep your foot down, right hander into the hairpin, and you're braking after the curbing and then you're going to take this as close as possible to the corner to get the maximum drive out of the corner, and that is corner 11. We're now into the right-hander, which is corner 12. Again, a flat-out right-hander. The idea is to get as much power down, set yourself up to the right-hand side of the track, braking probably around the little pavement on the right. You'll see a little pavement, and then drifting across to the track on the left, going a little bit wide into Spoon Curve, and then drifting left again and getting your power down as soon as possible into corner 14. This is a long straight. It doesn't have a name. Very good passing opportunity if you can get the drive out of Spoon Curve. Get your foot down all the way you want to go, right into the corner. That is called 130R, which I think it was Stefan mentioned. It's 130 radius, because I didn't know what the R was for, considering it was a left-hander. And that takes us then into the Casio triangle. Okay, and that's corner 16, 17 and 18 combined, and then foot down into the last curve. Now I think Don spoilt his lap because he went very wide coming out of 130R. So that is a lap tour of the track. We'll stay with Don again, because I think he's going to... that was actually quite a good lap. It was only a 2:04, but I think he's set his car up now. His tyres will be just coming into play a little bit as well. I think I'm expecting quite a good lap this time round. A bit more to do with the chat. Yeah, Ollie's just saying a big shout out to Frank Tennant. Hope things are okay for him, and hopefully we'll see him back on track soon. Big Natty's joined us. Chris Bourne's joined us. And so's
guys.
Melvin. The boss is in the house. Welcome, boss. Yeah, so as it stands at the moment, I'll put the... yeah, I'll just put the lap times up. Because I'm concentrating on Don, it doesn't show that, and he's gone wide again. We'll jump on board with Peter Miles. Peter Miles is 4/10 up at the moment. This is going to better his time. This will move him up into third place. At the moment, we've got Kenneth Lingham with a 2:03.6. We've got Jurian with a 2:03.8. Souza with a 2:04.6. And Peter was a 2:04.7. Peter's looking like he's going to get into the 2:03s here, although he's just lost a bit of time. Hi, Derek. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for joining.
Derek.
Okay, he's just gone a little bit wide there. That's going to spoil his lap and the balance of the car. So that's what I'm saying. You've got to try and take that corner as tight as possible, but then get your foot down. Right, I'm going to jump on board. I'm going to jump to Kenneth, because Kenneth is going quicker here. So he's still not going to get the 2:02s, but he is actually going quicker. He may even get a toe off the car in front of him at this point as well.
But I think he's going
to
be held. Yeah,
that's a spoilt lap as well. Souza is 4/10 up. Let's jump on with Souza. Got through there. He's lost a lot of time. They'll come into that corner. You could tell the way the car bogged down a little bit. I'm keeping my eye in front of Souza, because Mr. Savage is going extremely quick. He's at this moment
he did a
in
good
time.
lap.
He's looking for pole. As it stands, he's looking for pole. So we'll start with Souza for a little minute, but I'm keeping my eye on Mr. Savage, because he's he's definitely on for pole. Oh, he's gone off. He must have gone off. Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, he did.
His time plummeted there. Okay. Wyman's going quick. He's 7/10 up, 8/10 up. I mean, he's a 2:06.7, so this is going to put him into the 2:05s, but I do think a couple of laps he'll be getting on the 2:04s, 2:03s. Hi, Juan. Welcome to the stream.
Hello, Juan.
Peter Miles again's quick on his outlap, so he's just gone through the first couple of corners, and he's 4/10 up. So I'll keep an eye on that. Peter Miles is 5/10 up. Wyman's 8/10 up at the moment. This is going to put him into the 2:05.5s if he carries on, which is going to move him up 2 places. And we can see I think Jorian has just gone into 2nd place.
He did.
And Andreas has moved into 5th as well. So Andreas is on a quick lap, or was on a quick lap. Peter Miles has lost all his time. Mark Wyman's still 8/10 up. We'll just stick with Wyman a minute. He's coming towards the end.
Jürgen just took the...
He did indeed,
ball.
yeah, with a 2:03.1. Yeah, so Wyman's nearly took a second out of his time.
Yeah, Richard Mackay, 2nd place. So it's changing very fast now.
Wyman's 1.2 seconds up here. This is going to put him into a 2:05.5 easily. So it's only going to move him up 2 places, but it's a good settler in for your tyres, that. getting that sort of lap in place. Yeah, he's gone up into 14th position. Jorgen's gone into the pits. He's obviously taking a deep breath. I'm going to jump on board with Jorian. Jorian's 4/10 up at the moment. He's halfway around the track. He's 2/10 up. He's lost a lot of time coming out of Spoon actually, and he was looking like he was going to take third, but he's not going to anymore. Let's go back with Andreas. Andreas is coming up to Spoon, I think. Yeah, he's coming up to Spoon. He's half a second up. This is going to take him only one place as it stands. Now he's getting to the 8/10, 7/10. A bit late in the power coming out there. He's lost a lot of time just by where he put his power down. Yeah, he's only going to move up one place, and the gap between him and Sousa is 0.003 of a second. So really only had to go slightly bit quicker. But that's going to put Andreas on confidence into 7th unless he drifts wide, and as we can see, he hasn't done there. Nicely over the curbs. That's what the Merc does best. He's now 7/10 up, 8/10 up. He's now going to go into 4th or even 3rd place here. 4th, I think it's going to be, looking at that time. See how he does. And he's gone into 4th place as anticipated. Okay, so back to the stream. Stefan Buckley is 4.5 seconds up, and he's just gone into pole. I was a bit late on that one, but Stefan Buckley's just claimed pole.
I'm sure Jonathan Wood is doing wheel carts right now.
Right, so let's sort of see what else has been in the chat.
Very well done, Stefan.
Right, let's have a look. So, oh God, I've missed such a lot. Is this the way life has become, watching old men play dodgems, drinking a mug of tea and dunking biscuits? Hey, not wrong with that, Andy. Quality. And Juan's drinking Monster right now. Need to get some energy. Oh, can't stand that stuff. It'll ruin your heart, that stuff. I'm watching while on work conference. On a conference call. That's Jonathan Wood. Mum's the word there, Jonathan. Hi Peter David, welcome to the stream. Good morning, afternoon and good evening. And Terry saying, who's pressed the dislike button? Well, you know, not everyone can like me, Terry. Robert Abando. Oh, hi Robert, welcome to the stream. I promise to behave. Pinky swear.
Yeah, that's right.
Right. And Paul Wall says, if you do, I'm leaving. Now there's a threat you can't ignore, isn't there? Yeah, Michelle's just saying 18 watching and only 8 thumbs up. There you go. I do actually, when I watch it later on, I always go and put my thumbs up against it, even though I'm obviously streaming it. Right. Andreas is half a second up. He's potentially going to put pressure up on Stefan here. No, he's lost a lot of time coming through the triangle there. What else have we got? Oh, he'll crash you even in the chat. Ooh, that's quite deep, that, Jonathan. Similar to my comment about him hitting the curb and overtaking cars through the air. Let's have a look. Don't know where to like Andy Goddard. It's the thumbs up on YouTube.
Yeah, Rob.
Buckley, he was flying last night in practice. Yeah, Paul Moore's just saying Buckley was flying last night in practice. That's what I'm saying. If it all goes well, Buckley could actually end up winning this race and being top of the group as it stands. But he does realise he goes into Group 2 though, doesn't he?
And Rob just wrote on the server, Stefan's on amphetamines.
Right. Sousa is flying here. He's 1 second up his best. So this is going to put him into the 2:03.6s, which, well, he's lost a 10th there, but he's going for a top 5 here, Sousa. Let's see if we can get this corner right. He's off a bit too much there. No, actually, he's all right. Get your braking point right, Manuel. Bit deep. Oh, what a shame. It was all looking so well. Yeah, he's lost a lot of time. He's half a second down. He's half a second up still. But, I mean, that's going to move him up a good number of places.
But Kenneth just took the pole right now.
There you go.
2:02.9.
There's the 2:02, and Sousa went into 9th place. Jonathan Wood, this isn't a good track for me, struggling to break 2:02. Ignati on the phone, close the chat and you'll see the thumbs up icon. There you go. Make sure someone's waiting for him with a cup of tea after this race to compete. We compete clean here. Yeah, we'll be asking for a blood sample. Kenneth's going quicker again, so he's really wanted to make an impact on here. I was having a bit of banter with Kenneth on the Discord before, so I said, you know, if he wants camera time, he's got to make it worth my while, and there we go. Don Queen was going quick, but he's just lost it all as he's coming towards the end of the lap as well. So that's a bit of a shame. Molesky's half a second up. He's lost his time now, Kenneth, so let's quickly go to Mike Molesky. He's half a second up. This will put him into 2:04.6s. He's not going to gain any positions as it stands, I believe. So all he's doing is he's making his time better from the car behind. Oh no, he's gained a lot of time there. He's gained a lot of time. This means he might move up a couple of places now. If he can get the power down, he could move up a couple of places just because of that last one corner.
Well, very interesting starting grid for now.
There you go. And Don Queen's going once. He's 1/10 up. I'll keep an eye on that. Back to the chat. It's a very busy chat this evening today. I am in Group 2 and never did a 2:02.9. I think I've managed a 2:02.1, Michelle, but I'm never going to get into the well, I'm going to try and get the 2:01s for Saturday, but I'm not holding my breath. 2:02.5 is about all I can do. That's Terry. Andy Goddard. How much had Kenneth donated to get a lap time like that? So just to give you a bit of background on the story, I think it was Peter Wolfslayer said, the more you donate, the quicker you go.
That's a good one.
So I said to Kenneth said to me, he said, well, you know, he said, we'll have to see how we do later on. I said, well, you're going to have to make it worth the while. Third news, he's keeping to his word here. I think Nikos was someone who said, wait to see who's going to... I think the grid... Oh, no, Kai, who said the grid's going to be different. He thinks the grid's going to be different today. And someone's surprised he's going to take the pole. Well,
could be.
Yeah. So, Don Queen is going to take pole. Watch, hold on to your hats. Boom.
Wow.
2:02.7.
Wow. Okay, 2:07.
He gained
Incredible.
a lot of time in the latter part of his lap there.
Very nice.
What else have we got? Yeah, Paul Moore kicking down into Group 4. I don't know, Paul. In the GT4s, you were holding your own pretty well, to be fair. You know, don't do yourself a disservice there. Robert Abando says, me too. Terry says, now we know how it works. Yeah, what it is, Terry, everyone's got a bop. And when they make donations, we change the bop for them. I am joking, by the way. I don't want anyone thinking that's a serious situation, because it's not.
Now everyone is going to believe the eSeniors is a corrupted league.
No, I can assure you we don't do any dirty tactics like that. Plus, we need all your Steam IDs. And if everyone's tried to ever collate Steam IDs, it's an absolute nightmare to do it. And Ollie's got a very good point. The more you donate, the lighter your wallet gets, so you're driving around with less weight.
Yeah, I was thinking there's another way to force. Ooh, yeah, don't just.
Yeah, you overcooked that one.
Don't just. Yeah, there's another way to do it. Also, is to make those that create major incidents automatically they have to donate. You know, I believe that will cut 99% of the incidents. Just kidding.
Yeah, Chris is just saying the Steam IDs and accounts. It's not actually, Chris. It depends how you've got Steam set up. Sometimes you've really got to go and find it. But you're right, you can acquire it. And once you've got the Steam ID, you can then make it. You can lock races out, so you can only accept certain races coming in as well. But the thing about BOP, you can't do that by Steam ID. You can't penalise individual cars, apart from when the race is in qualifying or race stage. So you can't do anything anything naughty like that, shall I say. Andy Goddard,
There we have it.
if I could put all my sectors together, I can get a low 202.2. There lies the problem, putting them all together. And I think that's it for qualifying. An interesting grid, I think it's fair to say.
It is. Let's see what happens during the race. I believe this race is going to be a surprising race.
Yeah. Got Sven in sixth, Sven Weibusch in sixth, McKay in fifth. We got Andreas in seventh. So I'll do a rundown in a minute. We've still got a few cars out on track as it stands. I don't know how many cars. They're all coming over the start-finish line, and someone's. That's going to be a failed lap. So